Hey, good
Good
morning.
morning.
Capybara, 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 capybara.
There were a few capybara videos watched yesterday, and
If
it
you're-
really helped.
If you're in the dumps, watch the capybara videos. Oh my God.
Oh.
My spirit animal.
So many wonderful messages from you all. Thank you so
Thank
much.
you.
It was really
Oh.
wonderful to wake up to this morning.
Thank you. Very sweet, everybody.
But here we go. We saw a TikTok today that was interesting. Apparently, the British Prime Minister, sorry, we're not going to remember his name until he's there for at least 6 months.
At least 6 months in. They've had quite a turnover over there, guys, which is great. I love that.
Liz Truss broke us. He handed Captain Tiny Hands a letter from the king.
The real king. An actual, king.
Tiny Hands looked at it and said, wow, look at that signature.
What a signature.
And then
handed it back.
Handed it back for the Prime Minister to read.
Yeah.
He can't read.
He can't read. And Pete Davidson came out and said this years ago. He was at a table read with Trump at SNL, and he said this. He's functionally illiterate. So that's an interesting interview if you want to look that up, Pete Davidson.
I kind of think the king was throwing some shade.
Oh, the king knew what he was up to because he is a lifelong climate activist.
Really deeply
yeah.
so. I think that was intentional shade. So yes, America, everybody's laughing at us. And in fact, this is rich. This is rich. You know the deal that Tiny Hands is making with Ukraine for rare earth and minerals?
Oh, my goodness. Well, according to an article on CNBC this morning, not so much. It seems most of these resources are on Russian-occupied territory. So I guess Zelensky has a bridge he'd like to sell. And good on him. I hope he gets a lot of money for that territory that he currently isn't in charge of.
Okay. And the Epstein files have been released. Oh, wait, it's the same stuff we already knew.
Yeah. There was more online unredacted than what they released in these binders.
Oh, my goodness.
Remember the binders full of women? They love their binders.
Okay. The mass firings did happen, and a judge did put a pause on it.
Yes.
We shall see.
Yes.
And you know what every single government employee should do? Go to work.
Go to work.
And just sit there.
Bring your knitting.
Don't do anything.
Perhaps you crochet.
They expect people to do double, triple the amount of their workload. How about no, kiss my ass?
No. As the young call it, they call quiet quitting.
Quiet quitting.
Yeah. Do some of that.
Listen, something has to give. This is really unsustainable.
Yeah.
It's toxic. It's miserable.
And we need to take something out of the page from the French, where, last year they were all on the farmers, and the farmers were like, oh, no, mais non. And they all got together and they threw garbage at the buildings. They were,
manure,
catapults with the cow manure. It was
rotting fruit.
It was fabulous to watch.
Foutoir. We need to start talking about some action, people.
Yeah.
No idea how to even begin to call for a national strike, but we need a national strike. We need to all say no.
The people.
No.
The people are in charge here.
We need
right?
to do it now, because we're being ruled. Not governed, but ruled by a group of not very bright men.
Yeah, not bright at all.
Whose leader is a man who can't read.
Yeah, so there is that. Anyway, I can see clearly now the rain is gone. I like the other song better. Capybara, 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 capybara. We'll talk to you later.